as you've gotten more into camp and you can get after the passer a little bit more aggressively, that cuts down the time your corners have to cover. How do you feel about the way your pass defense is shaping up?
I mean, it's good. I think, I was walking off the field today and just thinking of how much of a team effort it is to play great pass defense, from the coverage to the rush to the different schematics or whatever. And I feel like we're getting better in all areas. I've seen good coverage down the field. I've seen some good disguises from different guys. I've seen a lot of tipped balls, which is, in my mind, there's two really good ways to stop the pass initially, and that's knock it down at the line of scrimmage or sack the quarterback. And that's shown up the last couple of days at a lot higher rate. And we can be good at that because we have some height. And so we're focusing on that, and yeah, it's getting better.
Mm-hmm. How does depth and interchangeability of parts on your defensive line help you out? Because it seems like you got a lot more than you had a year ago.
I mean, Coach Black's done a good job. The players have done a really good job. The guys that were recruited here, they did a good job recruiting those guys. Those guys are starting to come of age. You see some older guys that are really developing, like it takes time. I always say this, but like the longer you play, the better you get. And so guys have played longer, and there's the right guys here. And I think some injuries too has led to, some shuffle and some mixing and matching. And so that's really good.
As far as, some of the injured defensive players, who might you be expecting to be back for the Hawaii game?
I would hope they will all be back. I'm not the athletic trainer, but I think those guys are on pace to, be back. There's some that may not quite be, but, we have guys that are ready. And so that's an exciting deal for us. We've had the injury bug in fall camp defensively. There's no doubt about it. But what it's forced us to do is put players in and coach our tails off, and for those guys to learn. And I in my mind, it's made our team better. And so that's been a really good deal.
I think I asked you this 2 weeks ago, but I just checking in later.
Check it in, man.
Bryce Cowan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's growing and learning, man. Like this morning, we watched a cut up in there, and he's being put in situations he's never been put in before. And so, there's a case where a guy is a redshirt freshman. He could be standing on the sideline. He's not. He's getting every single repetition. He's certainly getting better, and so we're excited about him. But yeah, he's getting better. It's a process, but he is getting better.
Are you surprised at how quickly Brian Longwell has picked up on things? Because he wasn't here in the spring.
Well, I'm not surprised, but because of the type of person that he is. When we met him in recruiting, you look at where he played, you look at his mom and dad, the way they've raised him, you talk to him. It doesn't take long in a conversation to figure out that dude is really, really focused. What jumps out is he has really good football instincts, and you can't teach that. And so he's a good player, man. I'm very excited about him. I really like him. He's a good player.
How do you settle the Langston Patterson Ethan Moore situation?
Yeah, I mean, I think what the situation is, that it's good. Yeah. We have two really good players at one position, and so, this is a, meritocracy. You're gonna have to earn what you get, and both those guys have earned a right to play, and they will both play. And as we progress through the season, it's going to be based upon who performs at the highest level. But I see both those guys being a huge part of what we're doing and helping us.
Demarion Thomas, does he have a chance to be in your rotation?
I think so, but I think, he's just coming along, and, I never want to put, this guy's going to do that this year or this year. It's just a different day and age. Let's just progress and let's see what happens. You never know about injury. You never know about progression. So in my mind, it's all hands on deck, and we'll just see where it goes.
Did the clock rules change anything for you guys this year?
It's good, man. I mean, I hope it's good. I would say you think you're going to see it, regulate back to someone who gives a crap about defense, you know what I mean? So hopefully a few less plays and a few less points, and we'll see what happens.